What started as a simple birthday party one-shot grew into something not as big as a grand adventure like Baldur's Gate, but due to time, scheduling, and heavily underestimating how long a session will take with 6 players, a full small-length campaign that took us a month to complete. Plus with other hurdles such as a few of these players being new to D&D and such, have created quite an interesting experience if I do say so myself, and I wish to document it. So, sit back, relax, and please, enjoy the tales of our adventure. A tale about a certain someone's birthday. In the land of the Venetian Empire, the king is preparing to celebrate her daughter's 13th birthday. All the preparation are set. All he needs now is a birthday cake, one that fits his princess. However, the king learned that in order to make a cake to that scale, he will need an egg from a dragon. 5 heroes were handpicked by the king, and within no time, they arrived right in front of him. The king promised them a handsome reward and will sponsor the entire adventure as well. Plus, he decided to give the players an extra party member. Once everyone was caught up and finished with their question, the king sent them off to go fetch the dragon egg.
Damn it.
After the dust has settled, the gang packed up their supplies and carried them all the way to the nearest town to rest for the night. Once they arrive, they enter a ghost town called Lugay. Once they arrive in the inn, they were able to find a sign of life in there, albeit very little. It was inhabited by multiple creatures, along with the boss of the inn and her 2 maids. Ah! I hit my knuckle there. The party then split up to do their own activities. As soon as Mordecai and Avery brought Chadwick to the bathroom, Mordecai dunked Chadwick's head into the toilet. He would then proceed to leave the restroom. Avery, on the other hand, decided to stay and keep an eye on Chadwick. Kisser and Sukion took up the instrument and play a performance for everyone inside the inn. And for Polybius, he decided to call in early and sleep for the night. As Mordecai chat with a potential new lover with the Aosukion, the other trio spend their night chatting about love advice and helping Avery get a date. But sadly, that failed. As the night continued on, the bar maiden boss walked in, stating that she was closing for the night. The party then went upstairs to their bedrooms, one with a partner in hand, another lost in their own sauce, and another drinking his sorrow away. But there is one person who was still awake that night, one who couldn't forget what they witnessed earlier that day. As the sun braced its warmth once more to the inhabitants of this land, our adventurer woke up from their slumber. One of them even said goodbye to their newly found lover. Once the party ate their breakfast, they started to get a move on towards their final destination. Of course, someone had to break some important news to them. Okay, so... Alright. No, wait. There we go. There.
Damn it, 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 damn it.
As the party entered the cave, there lies a woman standing right in front of the golden egg they've been searching for. Once the egg was captured and the dragon slain, the party returned to the Empire, safe and sound. It was not long till they were in front of the king again, with Gizzard holding the egg in his hand, which then he gave to his chef. Once given to the chef started working on the cake. Everyone was able to get a slice for themselves and were able to chat about their recent adventure, as well as making small talk to one another. But, one by one, our adventurer would leave the stage for the final time. Polybius was the first to go. Without saying much, he left with a slice in one hand and gold in the other. Then another. Eventually, it would be down to half the party, once Chadwick passed out due to drinking too much. The chef had to carry him outside the castle, with his gold in his pocket and cake covering his face. With one heartfelt goodbye, one of many stories of a lifetime had came to an end. Of course, this doesn't fully conclude our hero stories. After giving his final thanks and goodbye to Avery and Sukion, he walked out, trading his instrument and charisma for books and intelligence. Someday, with his knowledge and expertise, he will one day be renamed King Gizzard. Being granted his freedom, Mordecai left the castle. Though he still kept his steals of being a rogue, he traded his previous life for a calmer one. Going back to Legay, back where his one-night stand friend became more than just a spark, it became an undying flame. After walking from his alcohol-filled slumber, he decided to spend his gold the best way he could. He blew half of it, making sure his ex-wife and estranged children can't contact him anymore, while the other half was spent on alcohol. With one remaining gold, Chadwick went to a bakery and bought one slice of raspberry cheesecake to make up for the one he facepalmed. Okay, so I asked my friend who played Polybius about his character ending, and he said that he would want to become a trucker and get into an accident that would break all 206 of his bone, but still survive the accident. So take that as you will, I guess. Just as Sukion said during the three conversation, she returned home to her village, helping fund and support them with the goals she obtained from her adventure. I bet she'll be remembered as an important figure in her village for as long as her spirit lives on. As for Avery York, left alone with food in their belly, they didn't receive a fair maiden, but the respect and experience of their peers. With this, Avery traveled with a new goal in life, learning what it means to be human. Once he arrived back at the slime cave, Avery told their brother and sister stories, along with teaching them the experience they learned along the way. And that's the end of our tale. Thank you everyone so much for watching this. I usually say that at the end of the video, but this one is quite special. Obviously, I do have a few special thanks I want to give out. Thank you to Columbi for making the special art for this video, as well as the thumbnail. Which, funny story, I came up with the thumbnail idea last second, and she was all for it. That was a funny night. H64, a friend of mine who honestly way more busier with college than me, to be honest. So I'm always surprised and grateful whenever he able to help out. Thanks again, H64. And a thank you to the DM. He's the only one in our friend group, or at least who was part of the campaign that does have social, except for Columbia of course. And I just want to ask if you want me to give him a shout out by any chance. He was chill with it, so I thank you again. And of course, I do want to give thanks to all the friends who not only gave me permission to make this video, but also thank you to them as well for helping me out and make this video in the background, making sure I got the information right, as well as if some scene were off or anything I can add to them. And last but not least, you, the viewer and subscribers. Thank you so much for watching this. This took quite a long while to make. I'm now in my last semester of college. I got a new microphone, which sound like this. I need to talk really close to the mic so it can barely pick me up. I'm still working out the kink of this microphone. I think I need one of those boxes though, which that costs a lot of money, so I'll use you one day, Mike. I'll use you! But overall, that honestly all I really have to say. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, have a great day or night wherever you are. Peace out.